Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 36 of the Pokemon Cup series. Today we're here at Canadian Tire Motorsports Park for the running of the Gander Outdoors 400 as we have our third weekend of World Tour 36 here in this road course in Canada, formerly known as Mosport. It is a 2.4 mile road course. I believe there are 11 turns if I'm not mistaken. This is the road course layout that they'll be running here today. Very tricky, going up and down the hills, very tricky corners, and expect to see a lot of action here, action-packed here today at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. On the pole for this race will be the 8-car Ben Goldman on his outside of the 14 Johnny Gardner. Row 2 has Sharon Evans in the 10 and the 37 of Anthony Then. Row 3 with the 51 of Anthony Lopez and the 17 of White Quail. Row 4 has Roger Ray and Priya McShane, and Eli Brett and Dylan Kroom round out your top 10. Our winner from last weekend in Mexico was Chase Dunbar in the 6, and he'll start in the back of the pack today. He'll be starting 38th position. Without further ado, let's take your trackside for the command to fire up the engines here in Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. Cars roll off the track, and the stages are going to work like this. There'll be a 5-lap first stage, another 5-lap second stage, and a 10-lap final stage. Again, no stage breaks. Almost like Super Speedway again, but no stage breaks this time because it's in a road course. Here we go, pace car to pit road. We're about to get the green flag here, Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. We'll see who will come out on top up north in Canada. Here we go, green flags in the air in the Gander Outdoors 400. Good start for Ben Goldman. He goes uphill with the race lead. Johnny Gardner in second place, a former champion, and he is an expert in these courses like these. We'll see if he can catch the 8-car. But he's got to hold off his own teammate, though. Sharona Evans in third place, looking low. Up the hill right now into Mario Andretti straightaway. The King comes first, and then the Mario Andretti straightaway. So far, so good on Goldman's part. It looks like these guys are going to make it through. Ooh, boy, the one car really slow. Some cars real slow on the exit of the kink. Now they're going downhill as Evans was able to hold off the 37 from third place. We'll see how this race goes down as Ben Goldman will lead the first lap of the race. So far they're clean. Oh no, there's a caution on the first lap. There's a caution on lap 1. JD Jones was hit. And it was the one, he made contact with the one car on this corner, and they both crash. So that's what brought out the first caution of this race. Goldman in front in the 8 car was able to pull away until the yellow flag came. We'll see how this one will go down on the restart. Restarts are very unusual and crazy usually here at this track, but we're back to green. Oh wow, the 18 got turned onto pit road. The wall is like invisible. I mean, look at this. Contact with a 41. Look at that wall. That is invisible. That's a go-through wall. Wow. That's like a video game glitch. Wow, Nick Salmon nearly got turned on that wall. How weird is that? That's what I mean about crazy restarts at this track. Because the green flag waves. The moment the leader takes the green, everyone goes as normal. But since they have to exit on the final corner, it's very tough to stay in a straight line when you got to turn and then hit the gas. Right now, Johnny Garner hanging on to second over Evans. Man, those stored Haas cars, they have been very busy on those stored Haas cars. By the way, all four of them have Mobile 1 in their hoods, so yeah, they have Mobile 1 in their hoods. Battle for position here, Wyatt Quayle and Anthony Lopez. Who's going to get the edge? Racing to the yellow flag, it appears, and it looks like it's Quayle. No, wait, is there a caution? No, there's no caution. I thought there was. The red lights were on. I thought there was a caution. Well, no. Alright. We keep racing then. I could have sworn for a second. Tommy Highsmith, Nicky Maxwell battle for position right here. Maxwell trying to complete the corner over Highsmith. And by the way, Highsmith, he won at Calder Park earlier this season. 2 races ago, he was the winner at Calder Park. We'll see who gets the better line on the kink. 23 looks like it will be the 23 getting the better line on the kink. Nick Salmon, by the way, off pit road, and he's going to be back up to full speed. Look at these battles behind them. They're getting real tight. There's the other 2 stored Haas cars I mentioned with Mobile 1 in their hoods. Alexander Rowe and Zachary Fitzwater. Surprisingly, only Fitzwater's been able to win in stored Haas colors with 2 wins so far. Johnny Gardner and Sharon Evans, though, trying to win here today. Four and 41 battle for position behind them, hoping not to get really too antsy. Ben Goldman dominating this race from start to finish. His lead is up to a full second now over the 14 car. Still early in this race, so anything can happen. One bad turn is all it takes for that lead to go away. Here comes Goldman into the kink, and he gets through it. Maybe we'll see if the 14 can get a run on that corner. Now they're getting real close again. The 9 car trying to pass the 23 right here. That's Robert Smith trying to get by the 23 of Nicky Maxwell. Gonna have Hawkins a little bit behind him to give him that push. Going side by side in the corner. Last time drivers were side by side, they wrecked here at this exact corner. We'll see if they'll avoid it. Oh no! Wow! They did not avoid it, but Alex Hawking was the one that wrecked the 23. Wow! I kind of thought the 9 and 23 were going to make contact, but I'm surprised that the 24 got involved. It was the 24 that took the hit. Wow, he took one for the team right here. Yikes. So the caution's out again. And I think the leaders took the yellow. I mean, they crossed the start finish line. So they're going to race back to the line. Not like it matters, but because Goldman had the lead, he had the big lead. Now he's going to have to face off against the 14 on the restart. All right. Eight car's been dominant so far. He won stage 1. Now he'll probably win stage 2. Oh wait, no. When we get back to green, it'll be the last lap of stage 2. He did win stage 1 though. So Ben Goldman's going to race back to the yellow. He'll take the yellow flag as the leader. Had a dominating day so far, but now he's going to have to face another restart. And we'll see if he can hold off against Johnny Garner, who, by the way, is, like I said, is a former champion. Goldman leads. Let's see what the restart. Let's see the restart. All right, we're back to green, and we're right off the bat back to the yellow flag. I apologize for skipping so much of it. My bad. That was my fault. Yikes. Someone wrecked. I think it was Vargas and Castillo. I don't know. They're going to race back to the yellow. Oh, look at Sharon Evans trying to get that run. Wyatt Quill trying to get 4th place from the 37. Wyatt Quill does get it for now. Can he make it stick? So it looks like Ben Goldman will win stage 2. There'll be less than 10 laps to go when we get back to the green. Goldman leads to the yellow. And Wyatt Quill did get the 4th spot away under caution. So we're coming back to the green flag. There'll be 7 laps to go, I believe. No, 8 laps to go. No, I was right. No, I was 8 laps to go. Yeah, we're back to green already. Whoops, I almost did it again. My bad. Wow, Quill trying to work his way up to the front. How about that 17 car? He tried to get a position. Now 37 trying to fight back. Trying to get that 4th spot away. He'll get it back. But into the kink now. This could be a run for the 17. Ben Goldman has done it again. He's done a great restart. 8 laps to go. He's in good hands right now, trying to hold off that 14. Going down the hills again. Johnny Garner trying to catch the 8 car. Into the S's. And here we go with just 7 to go. Ben Goldman continues to lead. Same old for these guys. Sharon Evans in 3rd place, and 4th is Wyatt Quayle, and 5th is Anthony Then. Caution's out. Billy Bishop got into some trouble. I think. Yep, it was Bishop. Got hit by the 2 car of Matthew Emdev in the final turn, the exit. So they'll race back to the line. Ben Goldman so far has the edge. Now he's got to hold off again with 6 laps to go. There'll be 4 laps to go when we get back to green. Question is, will these guys not wreck each other on the last couple laps? Because it's going to be 4 laps to go, I believe, when we get back to the green. Oh boy. This restart's going to be fun. Ben Goldman leads. Let's see if he can hold on and cap off his perfect day. We'll see if he can continue to the perfect game here at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. We'll see if we can hold off that 14 car. Green flag in the air. Sharon Evans, she's not wasting any more time. She just took 2nd from Johnny Gardner. Or does she? This is going to help Ben Goldman out a lot. Wyatt Quayle trying to get in a position now, too. 14 and 10 battle with 4 to go. Still green. 14 able to hold off the 10. But can he do it on the kink? Can he hold off her on the kink? Oh boy. Gonna make it tight. Looks like 17 lost a little bit of momentum there. And now the 8 car pulls away again. I'm sure the 8 car is dying to win here this season. Trying to give RCR their first win of the season, I believe. And we have 3 laps to go. No cautions yet. So they'll at least run another lap and not have those 3 lap caution whatever. So Johnny Garner was able to hold off the 10 car for 2nd, but at the cost of losing momentum to the 8. Anthony Lopez going to try to move up a position to 4th place. 51 car trying to move up to the 4th spot, right in the kink. Here they go down the kink line. It looks like 51 completes the pass. Oh, 17 trying to fight it. Still fighting for it. Still fighting for that position. 51 able to clear 17. Coming to 2 laps to go here at Canadian Tire. Ben Goldman trying to cap off a perfect day. From the pole position, he's led every lap so far. And he's got to hope that a caution does not come out before the white flag. And there's the yellow! There's the yellow flag! Who wrecked out? I saw somebody wreck on that corner. It was Zachary DeLello. And for the 2nd race in a row, we're going to finish this in overtime. DeLello got turned by the 20 car on that corner to bring out the caution, and it's going to come down to overtime. We'll see if the 8 car can hold on to the lead, and now he's going to have to race to the caution. Wow, he knows that there'll be 2 more laps around here at Canadian Tire. It's going to come down to the wire. Oh boy, this is going to be a long day for the 8 car. He led every lap so far, and now he has to lead the final 2 laps in overtime to win. Man, oh man, it's going to be a really crazy overtime finish, that's for sure. Goldman leads to the yellow. Look at this. They're all going behind that 2nd, 3rd spot. But it won't matter now. Goldman leads, and we will go to overtime in Canadian Tire. Oh boy, oh boy. This is going to be a fun finish, folks. This is going to be a great restart. It's going to be a great finish, so stick around. Here we go, 2-lap overtime, caution free. Will Ben Goldman hold on to the win? Pace car to pit road. It's going to come down to overtime here at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. Green flag in the air. Oh, we got a bad jump at Johnny Gardner. He's trying to find him back. Looks like Goldman recovered, but how long is he going to stay as the leader? He's led every lap to this point. He might be in danger. Lopez looking for a lane. He's going to try to fight the right one. Gardner trying to find him back up high. Into the corner. Johnny Gardner got him. Can he clear him in the kink? See if the 8 car has any fight left in him. Here he comes into the kink. Still side by side. Johnny Gardner clearing the 8 car. How about that? Johnny Gardner leads for now, but can he hold on to the lead? He got a better jump than Goldman on the restart. Now he's trying to hold on to the 8 car for the win. To the white flag we go. 1 to go at Canadian Tire. This would be huge for Johnny Gardner if he wins. Here we go, white flag in the air. Incredible. Johnny Gardner got the better jump than the 8 car. And he's trying to pull away. Ben Goldman had the dominating car, and now he has to play catch up on the last lap. What a surprise ending this would be if Johnny Gardner wins here today. He comes out of retirement and he would get a win here at Canadian Tire. It would be incredible. But Ben Goldman still has one more fight left in him. Down the kink for the final time. Does he have a run in this corner? Oh, it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Looks like Johnny Gardner's going to pull away. Down the final corners. Johnny Gardner. He's going to pull off the upset here. There's a wreck on the final lap between J.D. Jones, Grayson Acevedo, but it won't matter. Off the final turn, Johnny Gardner, the former champion, he's back in victory lane. He will take the checkered flag in the Gander Outdoors 400 at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. Johnny Garner, what a win! Got the better jump in overtime on the start and was able to pull away and get the win. Wow, Bent Goldman, he's got to be heartbroken. He had led every lap except for the 2 laps in overtime. Those were the ones that mattered. Johnny Garner, though, he is back and he has won again. Incredible. Johnny Garner, the legend, is back in victory lane. After an incredible finish here in overtime, he will take the checkers and he is back in the playoffs. And he will be back to compete for that 3rd championship. So we're going to keep a lookout for Johnny Garner in the playoffs. He's going to try to make an impact here this season because he has already won 2 championships and now he looks to add a 3rd to his trophy case. So what a run, what a win for Johnny Garner. Incredible win. Able to hold off the 8 car to collect the win. His 29th career victory, I might add, in the Cup Series. No, never mind, that's Jacob Lawler. Whoops. So Johnny Garner is now tied with Avi Sachs in the wins list with 23 wins in his career. His last win, by the way, Johnny Garner, it came on a road course at Watkins Glen. So he is a road course expert. So congratulations, Johnny Garner. Win number 23 now ties him with Avi Sachs in the all-time wins list. The 2nd winningest driver, that's not counting my own drivers, in the Pokemon Cup Series. And he would need 5 more now to pass Jacob Lawler in terms of wins. But he does tie Avi Sachs in the wins column. So congratulations to him on his 23rd career win in the Cup Series. An historic win as he now ties Avi Sachs in the wins. So what a way, what an honor for him to get the win. Johnny Garner surprises everybody by pulling off the win here at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. So until next time, we will see you at Biker Necky. And Biker Necky will be our next race. So until then, we'll see ya.